they represent the company Target. Okay, so a little backstory is it was founded by George Dayton in 1902, and it originally was called Dayton's Dry Goods Company. And so he started off as a real estate agent and a banker, and then he decided he wanted to like change the industry and go into sales and stuff. And so he went through a journey through like the Midwest to decide like where was the best market in the area, and he decided Minnesota was the best place to start. So that's where he started. And so he wanted to, his like slogan was he wanted it to be the higher ground of stewardship, and he built his company off of dependable merchandise, fair business practices, and generous spirit of giving. And so it's changed its name many times throughout the years, and its first name change was Dayton's Company, and this is when it started to really pick up. And the Dayton name has owned Target throughout since the start. And in 1960, it became Target. And so, fun fact is the bullseye, the dog, which is like one of their main marketing things, started in 1999. And in 2010, Target donated $1 billion to education. And right now there's 1,806 Target locations nationwide. So what is Target? Is the second largest discount retailer in the United States behind Walmart. And the products range from like apparel to groceries and that kind of stuff. And they've expanded so much that they have their own website that you can even order off of if you don't feel like going in the store. And then they also have a mobile app that you can download. And they have like collaborations with like clothing lines, and they'll have like you can only buy at Target things. So they do that a lot to help market their brand. And then this is just like a full list of like the products they sell, between toys and appliances and that kind of thing. And then this is like our 5 forces. So I didn't really see any potential entrants, just with like, there's so many big ones right now, like Walmart and King Soopers and Target and stuff. There's really no entrants. And buyer power, I thought that Target really had the power because like they move their prices all around, and people still go to Target all the time and buy what they have. There's really never any complaints about prices at Target. And supplier power, they have to get all their stuff from like department stores and farmers and that kind of thing. And then threats of substitutes, there's the main one is Walmart, just because they basically do the same thing, but they're a lot bigger and have a lot more stores. And then I said King Soopers and then Kohl's, it's kind of like just a mixture of both. So, and then the industry rivalry is obviously Walmart.
So Target has a really open target market because who's never been to Target? You can buy from grocery shopping to clothing to snacks to shoes, everything. Also, everyone uses Target when you don't have anything at home and you have to replenish. So they always have a lot of quantity, so they have everything and a lot of it. So that's a really big open target market. Their brand is, their most famous slogan is expect more, pay less, because comparing it to Walmart, Walmart is better low cost, but they don't have a really good quality. So Target is better at that. And they have, when you go to Target and you think about Target, because everyone knows what Target is, they have really good employees. They are always there helping you, and they are a lot of them. So Target is huge. For me, the first time was horrible finding everything. So they have a lot of people that go with you and shows you where are the things. And everything is really clean. The bathrooms are good for being a public place. So SWAT. The strengths are variety. They have everything you want to buy. And also they have a lot of it, and they are well spread. The Walmart in this area is better because they have more locations than Target, but they are really well spread in the country. So weaknesses, they're not always high quality because they say expect more, pay less, but also they say good quality and it's not enough for what you're paying. Also, they have similar companies like Walmart, and as the quality, they don't have lowest prices in every of the stuff. And as I said, they don't have as many locations. Their opportunities, the most important one is going internationally, because before coming here, I don't even know what it is. But Walmart is like that also. So they're not spread internationally. I don't think so. At least in Europe, we don't have it. Also, increased advertisement. That's always a really good point. So, I mean, they have advertisement, but having more, it's never a bad thing. Threats, of course, the worst one is Walmart. Also King Soopers, because they have better food. Of course, Target has so many things that they cannot be the best things in every area. And also Sprouts, because it's healthier and people are really obsessed with that these days. Also, Target stands out for how well spread they are in the country, how many team members, because that seems like not a really important thing, but when you don't have employees, the company goes down. And also they have a really big team, I didn't know that it's like they concentrate in innovating and have their own trends, so people like Walmart cannot copy them.
Okay, so Target's a discount retailer, and they always generate their revenue by pricing their goods competitively with like Walmart and stuff. And then their main competitors are Walmart and Costco, and recently Amazon. The competition of lowering prices is strong between these stores because their finances influence their sales and all of their profits. And Target has reduced margins, and they sought reduction to improve their prices. And they've also tried to get more people to buy online. So this is them trying to match their rivals like online. And this was like filmed a couple months before the holidays, but it's still kind of relevant. So.
उठ्छु अनि आफ्नो घरमा हुँदाको दिनमा खर्च पर्चहरू हुँदाको दिनमा जो जस्तो छ मेरो घरमा
Retail giant is aggressively changing its sales strategy this morning in time for holiday shopping. Target says it will match the online prices of up to 29 competitors, including Amazon, Walmart, and Best Buy. The new policy begins today in Target stores and online. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger is with us. Jill, good morning.
Good morning.
Why is Target doing this now?
Well, I think they're a little late to the party. That some of their largest competitors have been doing it for a while, so Walmart and Best Buy and Staples. They have a new CEO he's installed 15 months ago. I think he's trying to really ramp up the online presence, trying to be competitive, and also really saying, hey, I'm putting a tentpole down here. We are in this online game.
So practically speaking, if I go in and buy some detergent, and let's say it's $10.99, but I know I could get it at Walmart or Amazon for $9.99, you can just tell the cashier I want the price matched?
Oh, if it were so easy. Okay, so you're going to have to prove it, right? And so they're going to want to see that, which is really interesting because part of this policy that's a little anti-consumer is it's kind of a pain in the neck. So there are guidelines, there's limitations. They say the item must be the identical item, brand name, size, weight, and you know, that can really be a little bit off-putting for people. They have to be fulfilled by the company itself, no third parties.
I don't want to get into an argument with that sales clerk about, you know.
Hey, guess what? That's why only fewer than 5% of consumers actually take advantage of these price matching schemes. It used to be that retailers were really freaked out, like, oh, we're going to lose money if we do that. Then guess what they find out? Consumers aren't using them anyway.
So they're launching ahead of the holiday shopping season now.
Yes. And that's a little scary that we're doing a segment on October 1st about holiday shopping, but it shows you how important it is. And you know what? When you look at Target's presence, they really are trying to say we're relevant, we're part of this. Their online commerce in their last quarterly report, their e-sales up 30% from a year ago, so they're really making some progress. Look, the holiday season we know is all important, right?
Right.
But we cannot understand what what a consumer is going to do between now and then, because what do we know? We know the economy is a little bit shaky right now, the stock market's a little worrisome. If we see job creation continue, if people feel comfortable about the possibility of getting a raise, and if gas prices stay low, and people think they will stay low, you're going to have a good holiday season. But if
Okay, so for their financial information, their total revenue as of 2014 was 73.8 billion, and their profit, this was like their total profit. This was the most common number that I saw, but then I also just saw like around 21. So, and then their total net worth is 72.6 billion, and their profit margin deteriorated between 2014 and 15, but it improved the 2014 level now. So for the 4 Ps, for pricing, they have a lot of different strategies that they use, and they tend to have lower prices on their products so people can afford them. For their products, they sell products that people need every day, from like home furnishings and clothes and stuff like that. And it makes it really easy for customers, so they don't need to go somewhere else for things that they need. For promotion, they use radio announcements, commercials, and just coupons and special offers a lot. And then for place, they put their locations close to residential areas and more suburb areas where like more people are living. And they market themselves as a new kind of mass market discount store that caters to value-oriented shoppers.